Do you have a moody appetite like me? For instance, Thursday I feel like eating fried chicken, and since it's Sunday I want barbecue chicken. Or sometimes you just have a problem finding food wherever you live at. Like for me, in New York City or wherever I'm traveling, sometimes deciding on where to eat is very, very difficult. And sometimes you just can't get in contact with that friend of yours, the foodie friend who knows all the good spots to eat. Guess what? Problem solved. The infatuation is now that friend. The infatuation helps you find the right restaurant for any situation. Need a spot for the first date? The infatuation. Trying to find a spot for your birthday where you kind of want to celebrate, but you kind of really don't? The infatuation. Or you want just a little key spot for you to just chill and relax. The infatuation. The infatuation has you covered in all these situations and many, many, many more. So if you ever need to find a place to eat, but don't want to read through thousands of unreliable crowdsourced reviews, hit up theinfatuation.com or download their free app on iOS and Android to search the thousands of restaurants, reviews, and guides in 22 cities around the world. Or let the infatuation do the job for you by sending a text to 64560. A person will always be there to respond right there in a hurry. The infatuation. Theinfatuation.com.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? I had a whole show, a whole docket, about seven to 10 different topics talk about. Actually, to keep it honest, I actually recorded Friday. I recorded a whole episode Friday. When I big back into the recording was no longer there. So I thought I did half of it and recorded it Friday. I saved the recording. I made sure I pressed that save button in the recording. And I look now just to... I'm sorry, everyone. I'm not having a good day today, man. I'm depressed. My anxiety is through the roof. The way I feel right now, I don't even want to be alive, man. It's just this time of year always. This time of year is really a bad time of year for me. It's just I can't. I feel like, and I don't want to come off insensitive to anyone who's in prison, but I feel like I'm in jail or I'm trapped. Like I'm free, but I'm not free to do anything. It's depressing as a man, as a black man, that certain little things can't do. Like, all right, I'm having issues with looking at myself in the mirror and having. It's look. This might be an episode where I might just have to have this one listen, and it'll probably be me during the playback. I mean, I don't. There's nothing. There's nothing interesting during this episode. So if you want to cut it off, you can cut it off now. I mean, this is just. I need to talk. Whenever I need to talk, no one's available to talk. So I'm gonna use this opportunity to talk, just to talk. Because I need to talk, because talking is better than sitting here, letting my brain think about a million different things. Everybody know December is, the month of Christmas, and my daughter's birthday. my oldest daughter's birthday. She's born on Christmas, and it's just, as a father, I want to, make sure that Christmas is everything, because I love Christmas, and when I became a parent, I just started loving Christmas more. Because I used to love Christmas parenting as a kid, as you guys see in my previous episodes, called Selling Christmas Trees, or Selling Trees. I forgot what I named that episode, but it's the one with the blue spruce in the front as the artwork. I've been selling Christmas trees for a long time. Christmas has been a part of my life for a long time. Before selling Christmas trees, I used to enjoy it. I don't know how my mama did it. I mean, there was one time when she was on public assistance, she was only getting $49.95 every 2 weeks in cash. I'm gonna say that again. She was only getting $50, less than $50 every 2 weeks in cash. Yeah. That was one of the best Christmases we ever had. I ain't gonna lie, I think I got a bike, a radio, on my PlayStation that year. Or was the radio for Christmas? No, the radio I think was for my birthday. I think Christmas, I got the bike and my PlayStation that year. PlayStation 1. But so Christmas is a real big thing for me, and I understand that I pay child support from both of my jobs, so the financial support is there, but it's like, how do you sit there and, as a man, to me, I can't sit there and, I mean, I can, but I can't. It's like I'm a schizophrenic on this subject, because it's like, I can have that, like, yo, well, I pay my child support, blah, blah, yeah, but I can't look my kid in the eye and be like, I have no present for you. I have no gift for you. But it's like, do you half-ass it? Like, I'm not known for half-assing, and a lot of people say, yeah, it's the thought that counts. Everything. This was back in our days. You know what I'm saying? Back in our day, when we were 8, you can buy us anything, and it was the thought that counted. I'm not saying that we were dumb, but these kids nowadays are way more hip, way more smarter, faster than learning about things than anything. And it's like, what do I do? It's just a wave of depression just hit me today, and I don't know what to do. Like, I inboxed my baby mom's, my daughter's mother, and my son, and my youngest daughter. My oldest daughter, my youngest daughter, and my son. And I hit their moms up in their inbox like, yo, like, child support kicking my ass. I really, got it like that this year, but, is there anything I can, help chip in for, or anything small and not expensive I can try to do something? And it shouldn't even be like this though. Like I'm not trying to not do my responsibility. Like, there's one thing I want everybody to ever get. I'm never ever trying to get out of my financial obligation. God damn. Like, is there a way for a person to be on child support and still be able to, like, live? Like, this is not even struggling. This is worse than struggling. It's like you're just surviving, and it's like, y'all really don't understand, man. Like, shit like this make you rational decisions about everything in your life. And it's just like, for instance, my relationship. Now, well, after this comes out, it may not be one anymore. But at first, when I moved in, it wasn't because I wanted to. It wasn't because I was in love or anything. It was, I had to. I was tired of working at the homeless shelter, clocking out, and then signing in for my bed at the same shelter. That mentally, that could fuck you up. Because think of what would make me, like, these rules that they want me to enforce. What makes me, you see what, like, people don't understand what type of problems that can cause. First of all, a men's shelter is, I've never been past central bookings, so I don't want to say is equivalent to prison, but it might be pretty damn close. Like, you gotta lock all your shit up. You got a certain amount of hours to do this and that. You only get sleep for these particular hours. And who am I to be enforcing some rules that I have to abide by as soon as I clock out? And you know how, I hate to say it, we think. But, nigga, you think you better than us because you work security, motherfucker? Like your bed ain't right next to mine. Just fact. And I know what some of y'all might be saying, oh, go get your own spot. Man, if I could afford it, I would have. If I could afford it, I would have. But I can't. Not even a room. Not even a fucking room, man. And man, I've been feeling like this for the past few days. Like, something so simple as a text message could, and it could, the text message could be so innocent, but, and the text message has nothing to do with child support. Yet, that's the first thing I think of that comes to my mind. Like, a friend of mine, we want to start a YouTube series, a YouTube show, and it's a dope banging idea. And she hits me up and she goes, hey, do you have $100, a half of the fee for a photo shoot that we're gonna have? As much as I want to be a part of this shit, man, financially I might have to sit this one out. I can't even dream. I can't even chase my dream. Because I'm surviving. I'm not struggling. I'm surviving. There's a difference between struggle and surviving. Surviving is the bottom of the bottom. Struggling is struggling, and then there's living. I'm surviving. I've been trying to survive so long that I may not even know how to do certain basic shit anymore. Like, be a friend. Be a boyfriend. It's impacting me on being a father. Like, it really is. My son's mother has never, ever, you can ask her yourself, she's never had to hit me up about seeing my son or spending time with him. She just did recently. I had to check myself about the shit. Like, yo, you ain't see your son, huh? What you been doing? Then I realized I've been working 7 days a week. 7 days a week. But I'm saying, all right, well, you work 7 days a week. All right, when you ain't see him, you see him. Let's do Christmas good, then. Let's do it up for Christmas. And then you sit there and think, well, what? Like, people don't, think, people don't, man, so much to say, so much to talk about. Yet at the same time, it's like, in my mind, I'm like, fuck it, I don't care, man. Not fuck my kids or fuck life. Like, suicide by cop sounds fucking genius right now. I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't even fight it. Because it's like, it's just, I just want to be able to do simple shit. And I can't. Ever. I want to be able to go to the IHOP. Can't afford to do that. Like, I have bills on my ass. Phone bill, cable bill. And for the people who's asking, do I need cable? Yes, because for some odd reason it's more expensive having just internet than it is having internet and cable. Don't ask why. That's how Optimum rocks out. It's just, I don't know, man. I want to do so much, and I feel like I could never ever be able to do what I want to do. Like, I will never be able. Like, you know how you even take time to get yourself together? Like, God willing, my situation ends and I'm back homeless again. And, well, how the fuck? Sorry. How do you get yourself together from that? How do you get yourself together? How do you work on you being homeless and being broke? But not being broke because you don't work. You're working 7 days a week and you still can't afford. Like, I really wish I can break this shit down to y'all. And this, you know what hurts the most? When you look in the mirror and you see the reason all this shit the way it is. That's why I'm more fucked up than anything. Because I swear to God, quick decisions or short-term decisions have left me with a lifetime of consequences. And I'm not even talking about my kids right now. My kids are not consequences. They're the result of me doing adult things, but I'm not talking about them right now. I'm talking about everything, man. It's like, I don't want to live with regret, but I feel fucked up, man. I feel fucked up that I didn't complete college. And before somebody says, oh, you can always go back. When? I work 7 days a week. Like people don't understand. Somebody like, oh, quit your job. I quit my job, I'll be surviving even less than what I am now. Like, I never understood the term check to check. I don't even think I'm check to check. I'm like check to. I don't even know, man. Like, it's when your brain is thinking of a million different things, all of them is just not the answer. I don't even know what that means. Like, I can't even think straight. I can't even think clearly. But all I think I do know is there's only one person to blame. Me. If I would have fucking did what I had to do in high school, went to college. Well, I did go to college, but finished college. If I would have just, I don't know, man. Like, I'm so motivated to go, you know, because y'all know I was trying to do this child support thing, but I had a couple of bumps in the road, so I gave up on it. I'm ready to, like, That's the only good thing I could see is that me being so depressed and crying. I was crying on the train. I was crying on the fucking train on the way to work tonight. Just a lot of self-doubt and self-shame because it's kind of it's my fault. Ain't no kind of. It's my fault. I've decided to have sex with these women unprotected. I decided to put myself in this predicament. I decided to not have my shit in order, run around in life, get backed up and this and that. I decided to use someone so I won't be on the streets no more. So no matter how miserable my relationship is now, I put myself in that situation, trying to survive. I did it. It's my fault. That's why it hurts, because I'm doing it to myself. And I don't want to do it, but it's like my mindset is on surviving. That's all. My mindset is on surviving. It's not on struggling. It's not on living. It's on surviving. It has me questioning myself. Am I a good father? Am I a good parent? Am I a good boyfriend? Or will I be a good fiance? Or will I be a good husband? Am I a good lover? Am I a good best friend? Like, I don't know, man. I just want to go in the corner and cry myself to sleep. And this shit is difficult because you want to do so much and you don't got nothing to do it with. This is so bad. I have to choose: do I pay my health insurance this month, or do I pay my life insurance this month? Working 7 days a week ain't good. So you know what I choose? My life insurance. Because everything is killing me. I was going to. Pretty sure working 7 days a week ain't good for my health. There's some things I need to get in order, man. I did a lot of self-reflecting, man. I need to get my contacts. That's what's hindering me. And I can't even say that's hindering me, because if I would have got a better job with more money, I still would be... I don't know, man. I don't know what I still would be, to tell you the truth, man. I'm all fucked up. I don't even know what I've never been this depressed before to where I didn't even want to create. But I can't say I don't want to recreate, because I'm here creating this particular episode. But I definitely needed to vent. I was at work this whole night looking at a black screen crying. I didn't want to cry no more tonight. I'm tired of just feeling sad. So I just wanted to talk and get it out. Get everything out. Everything. Be brutally honest with myself. With everything. Like, maybe it's karma. Maybe everything is karma. Maybe because of me not paying attention, being naive in the beginning when the child support started, the karma is the back pay. The back old support. Maybe that's the karma. Me feeling so broke now, working for, bruh, if I told y'all how much I came home with 2 jobs, y'all would laugh at me. Maybe it's my karma. Maybe me being unhappy in my relationship now is the karma for me getting into the relationship off a lie. I wasn't in love. I didn't want to move in. I had to. I basically used her. I love her now. But the relationship, I'm truly unhappy. Sincerely unhappy. And maybe is it that I love her? Or is it that I love what she does for me? Provide a roof over my head. So I won't be in the shelter. Is it that? Like, am I so fucked up in the head that I don't even know how to love no more? Am I so fucking stuck in my survival mode that I won't even allow myself to learn how to love again? Like, I'm so in robot mode. A plus B equals C. If I go to work hard, maybe I'll be able to afford my bills this month. Maybe not. This wasn't... When I'm planning my life when I was 10, 11, this wasn't it. This wasn't it at all. And I don't care what nobody says, man. Until you sit there and work a 40-hour work week, look at your check, and have enough to pay one bill that month. And we all know we all don't have just one bill. Shit, rent, phone alone, 2 bills. I don't know, man. I just felt like venting. Who knows what's gonna happen after this? I might not even do the show anymore. Might not even have a relationship anymore. The fact that I'm saying the word relationship killed a few friendships, I know. But it was time for me to be honest with the world, be honest with myself. Like, this shit is ridiculous, man. Fuck it, I'm gonna just let it out, man. I work 2 jobs 7 days a week, and if you add both checks together, I'm barely clipping $300. You do the math. $300 a week for 2 jobs. Barely clipping. Which means I'm not. I'm gonna tell you the truth, I'm not clipping 300. I'm not touching it. I'm not even up there. I'm not. And it's like, financially, what do you do? Pay this bill, pay that bill. Next week, pay this week, pay that bill. Buy your Metro cards, and hopefully you have a little bit of money for you to eat. Whatever's left over, you know, I get me some smokes. That's my getaway. Like, if you're gonna leave me broke, at least give me an escape. And honestly, that's not even working lately. And because it's not been working lately, I'm considering quitting. I can't even afford to smoke. It's crazy. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. This can't be life, though. This can't be. I'm sorry. I'm probably boring the hell out of all of you guys. I know y'all guys don't want to hear me fucking rant over some bullshit that I put myself into. Especially not for no fucking 30 minutes of me ranting about some bullshit I put myself into. But I needed to. It was 4 in the morning. I got tired of putting fucking suicidal tweets on Twitter. I just wanted a good Christmas for my kids, man. So maybe I just need to become more financially responsible. I should have did some shopping in November like I did last year, instead of trying to do all out sprint in December, especially when you don't have sprinting. I don't even have running money. Like, I don't got walking. I don't got crawling money. My money is staying the fuck still. Don't move. Shut the fuck up. That's the type of money I got. Oh man, I do feel better though. That I talked about it, got it out. Do feel better, man. I just want to be able to financially support my kids, at the same time financially support myself. Like, you know that rule, or you can't provide for you can't do for everyone else if you not be able to do for yourself. I can't do for myself. It is what it is, man. It's just, we'll see what happens, man. On Monday, I committed myself to going down, doing what I gotta do. And before this year's out, man, hopefully I can get me some health insurance. I have to get a new one now. Give me some health insurance and work on my eyes. And all the other small shit I need to be getting on. There's a lot of shit I need to do. This was, I don't know what this was, because I'm always doing this shit. Kicking myself down, saying one thing, and then when I go to sleep, wake up, all that shit's dead, man. It's just the whole point, man. I need to wake up dead, so. Yeah, I tell you, man, this child support shit driving me crazy, man. It's either I'm gonna snap and shoot the whole child support courthouse up, or I'm gonna wind up hanging myself, man. Dude, from that, I don't think I'll do that though. Like, as many suicidal thoughts that I have, I think I'm too pussy to kill myself. I can't. You know, I'm gonna just end this here. I don't know, I might release it, might not. Don't know, don't care, man. I don't even know if there's any fucking I don't even know if I have the donation button on my, what's the name? If you go to anchor.fm/IJS, you can help donate, contribute. Nah, don't. I appreciate you listening. Appreciate y'all for rocking with me. I apologize for this episode. I know it's probably going to be highly interesting, but I needed to vent. I needed to talk to someone. I don't got nobody to talk to. I really don't. Not nobody who'll listen fully, and then like people who listen, but then they cut you off talking, and by the time they finish talking, you forgot. Oh, man, whatever, man. Y'all be easy out there, man. This is w-ENRI. Another episode. I'm just saying the podcast. I appreciate y'all listening to me. I appreciate you guys rocking with me for so long, and we'll see what happens, man. I said my goal was 250, but shit, I might not be able to afford the podcast, and this is for free on Anchor. I might not be able to keep that. Who knows what I'll be kept up. I'm shutting up, y'all. Y'all be blessed, be happy, be great.